Instagram. We introduced Instagram newly. I hope the mic is good. Let me just populate the link everywhere. We have many platforms in the same time, and we have here people are waiting.
You are on your channel for Yogi George.
Yes, I know. It's okay.
So how do we have put it on as channel platform?
I put it everywhere. This time I put some new things. So we have the Instagram as I mentioned, and we have almost all the Facebook group. Every Facebook group I stream on it right now. So we are testing it. We're testing how it's nice to stream on all the channels, including YouTube. And we say hi to all the people watching us on Instagram. This is the preview before the Monday Energy Practice Heart Resonance. And we usually we start with some spiritual topic and what is the Monday practice will be. The Monday practice, been doing it for 4 years for the people who are new on Instagram. And it started with Unity Project. So we open up the heart and we open up the connection. We call it heart resonance. And we build on top of that a new transmission. Transmission meaning once we open up the energy and the connection with the higher ring, transmission can come through. The transmission can carry whatever upgrade, realization, and really energy practice. It's a bit advanced, medium to advanced energy practice. And every time we continue in certain topics, either third eye, higher self, manifestation, shifting reality, diamond light body, many very advanced topics. And even if you are new to that, we consider if you are interested to awaken your consciousness, those information are always known to your consciousness, known to your energy body. So this is a special introduction for the Instagram people who's first time hearing us talking about the Heart Resonance Monday energy practice. If you want to join the session and the full energy practice with us, it's only in English. We are starting Arabic soon and we'll announce it, but now it's still in English. Then you have to follow the link and go to our Eventbrite and buy a ticket. Otherwise, contact us directly for the next week and we'll guide you how to join the full energy practice. Today, this Monday, we continue a theme of practice which is divine creator. What does it mean? How we can awaken our divine creator energy, because we are part of the divine and we have the power of creation. And this can connect us also with something called higher mind, higher self. It's a continuation of previous energy practice on Mondays. So for the people who are new, maybe this topic is still new to you, hear whatever you hear about it, and we'll explain a little bit about divine creator. We continue this topic from a couple of session Mondays previously. So the last couple of Mondays we were working with something called higher mind. Higher mind is a concept very spiritual in nature and very high frequency in nature. Higher mind is not this physical mind. Higher mind is a concept as if when you are interacting with the reality, everything you are seeing or you are perceiving happens through your consciousness, and your consciousness will render, perceive, and at the same time project your own thought and belief system and things to the reality. So when you always hear about the law of attraction and the universe is your mirror, basically there is an aspect called higher mind, which is part of your consciousness. Is in charge. This higher mind, it's a bubble of energy around you, like a light body, in charge of reading your frequency, sending it to the universe, receiving from the universe, sending back to you. And every concept and realization you perceive from around you or even inside your body, it renders through your higher mind, and your higher mind will check your belief system, check your concept, check your higher self, check the reality. And it's like a supercomputer of high consciousness technology, and it's operating around you and all the time in interaction between you and the reality outside, and even between you as a consciousness and what's happening within your cells and within your DNA. So the more you become aware that you have a technology or part of your consciousness that is vibrate around you, and of course you can meet it, you can see it if you're doing astral projection, something a bit advanced for some people, you will see yourself inside a ball of light, and that ball of light, part of it is your energy, chakras, auras, and part of it is your higher mind. And higher mind, literally, the given power that given from your higher self, from the divine, to every individual to perceive, connect, interact with anything in your reality. It's your own first bubble of higher consciousness of your own self. It's a bit advanced topic, but the more you become familiar with it, the more you know that it's around you, within you, and you are floating within this technology of higher mind, and you start connecting with it. In your dream state, it change. In your interaction with reality, it change. Your skills that is being given to you or from other dimension will become available to you too. Many concepts, and even your interaction with reality to change the timeline, change the way the people interact with you and you interact with the people, and even awaken certain code within you, become more available as you are knowing yourself, becoming familiar with yourself. And especially in your meditation state and in your dream state, things will awaken more and more when you become familiar with your higher mind technology as part of your higher self. It's a higher consciousness technology, is available to all of us. It requires a bit of knowing or a bit of seeing it in one of your astral travel, if you have done astral travel, or if you haven't done, you practice with us, so you can start meeting, start having the communication and opening this. Once you have this open, you realize that you and your higher mind and your higher self with the universe co-creating all the time, non-stop, through this belief system, thought, vibration, emotion, energy, all those layers, you as a person with your higher mind bubble, with your higher self, with the universe, in all the time in interaction of creation. And once you know that, you realize you as a consciousness is an extension of the divine, and you are divine creator in your own bubble reality. And this realization is very deep. We have a lot of limitation that, I am very small, what is me and the universe? In your own bubble, you are in charge of everything happening in your bubble, and you are divine creator in your own bubble. And the more you know that, you will be able to interact with the universe as an extension of divine, and your divine creation power return back to you. And we are continuing now with the third Monday energy practice about reintegrating our divine creation power. We are divine creators in our own bubble reality. And what does it mean? How to interact it, how to open it, and how to activate it. And literally manifest whatever your heart, pure heart desire in that sense, not your ego, mind desire. Your pure heart desire is always the highest best for you, and the highest best for the interaction with the reality, not your selfish needs. It's completely different, and it's very high frequency manifestation in that sense. That's the topic for today. If you're loving this, we can give you the previous Monday and this Monday, so you can practice, or you can join us in the spiritual gym every Monday, full month package, and the link also will be provided in Patreon, and you practice with the family that we practice every Monday to awaken those layers, higher mind, third eye, heart, cosmic Christ heart, diamond light body, higher self, connecting with higher realms, communicating with higher consciousness, communicating with the earth, life force, kundalini. The practice is like a gym. You practice. How you take care of your physical body and eat very good, you provide good energy to your energy body and your consciousness, and expand this consciousness. Like you're studying in university, you're studying consciousness. You expand this ability, possibilities. Thank you for listening to our words and
expand your knowledge.
Exactly, expand the wisdom. There is a certain quality of divine we have within us, and we need to always explore it and express it. Divine love, divine will, divine wisdom, and thus can create divine harmony.
So the university is like you expand your knowledge within your consciousness, and coming back to your higher mind and your higher self and your heart, you expand your knowing, so coming back within to expand your consciousness. So knowledge is knowing from the edge, and knowing is knowing from within. So if you would like to join today's session, the link is on wherever you are watching on Facebook. I know I can see you popping in only in one Facebook page, so welcome and thank you for watching. You are on Astron Pathways, on the ULove community group, on George pages, so we won't be able to see everyone popping up. There's on Instagram as well. You're a bit far, we cannot see your name, but we can feel your presence, and thank you for watching. And also on Crowdcast, so everyone joining on Crowdcast, which is our private broadcast channel for LiveStream and Replay. Welcome everyone, it's a pleasure to have you among us today and to share that topic, to share this practice, to share and to join in one heart. So if it is of your desire to join today's session, then you have the link somewhere, except on Instagram, you have to connect with us personally. Or you go actually on our website and you go to events.
Yeah, in the bio, we have our website, and then you have to go to events, and then you find
and then you will find it easily.
Or contact with us directly, and we'll explain to you all this so you can part of this spirituality.
We've tried to put in place for today, but apparently it still doesn't work, to put in place where you can pay directly by credit card or debit card. And apparently it was not going through today, so let's try it again for the next event. It means that you don't need to book anymore. You go directly on our LiveStream broadcast replay platform, and you can take any event from the last 3 years. We have 300 sessions that are locked with password, and if there's a title that make your heart sing and make your heart vibrate, that you want to do that session, that you can directly pay and open up the session with that specific thing that wasn't working today. So let's hope for tomorrow. But I wanted to say, George did a wonderful talk as well around the topic of the day, around consciousness, expansion, higher mind, higher self, how to access it. And one of the words that was coming for today's session, let's see how it's going to unfold during the practice, it's simplicity. However, you can hear our words or talk, if it seems new to you, know that it's not new to you. You have heard that it's something that is a natural and organic state for you to be in, only we have forgotten that. And I was reading today a couple of stories about children that were remembering their past lives or their experience on Earth and not on Earth, but after 5 or 6 years, they completely forget what they were saying when they were children. So it's the amount of capacity and remembering that we have, but we close that opening, we close that gate of wisdom and of connecting to our higher self, our higher mind. So it's learning again how to access it. It's like bicycle, you have to learn it again. And like everything in life, you will practice, you will learn, but it's a natural state. And when it's natural, it's actually simple because it's organic. So whatever we are teaching is bringing you back to your basis, to your foundation, to your essence, to your natural state. And at the beginning, it may feel that it's a lot because it seems new to you, but it's not new to you. So it's how you can relax into it and you can find the simplicity into it, because it's something that you already know deep inside your cells, deep inside your consciousness, or deep within your consciousness. And it's our invitation to you to allow that to happen with ease, with grace, and the least of resistance. And when we have the least of resistance, we are shedding the construct that we have built that created complication, that created a sense of self, that created expectations, a critical mind, a judgmental mind, that created deception as well, and all that comes along in our human experience. But the least we resist, but the more we open, and the more gracious those layers and constructs dissolve into your natural essence, to come back into union, to come back into the love, to come back into this light of creation. So today, let's see what will happen. As usual, we never plan our sessions. We receive somehow desire or topics or guidance. But you know that whomever is joining is co-creating that field to receive what is available in the moment. So in all this co-creation, I don't know who is online yet, We have all the Patreon members.
We have Eleonora and Didi here, and here we have
With the rest of Patreon.
The rest of family on Patreon.
Yeah. So if you wish to actually do this practice,
Georgie, Taline, Vanessa, Karine, Ellie, Elizabeth, Davina, everyone. And Lena is also here. Congratulations, you made it second time.
Third time.
Third time, yes.
So if you wish to actually participate to those regular sessions, there is a specific and special monthly subscription, and this is where the community is gathering every Monday and every once a month Wednesday, and for the solstice as well. You're gonna receive an email tomorrow. So that's if you wish to come and do this regular practice. And sometimes, with life we are busy, or we are tired, or we think we don't have time. But knowing that you have this constant regular reminder that every Monday there is a practice, then it gives you the boost, it gives you the courage. You cannot remove yourself from it because it's already there in your mailbox with the link. So it's like, I have it and I'm going to do it. Either I come live or I come in replay.
And it pops in you and your mind.
So it's like the encouragement
spiritual gym.
Going to the gym. It's like when you go to the gym, sometimes you feel very excited. You will go for 2 months, every 2 days, every 3 days. And then somehow you feel like, oh no, I don't want anymore. And you need this little motivation, this little push behind the back, or this pat on the back. Come on, you can do it. You can go today. It's going to give you a great feeling and a great boost. It's a bit the same with the monthly subscription. You have it automatically. It means that you cannot escape from it. It's just there in your mailbox. So if you want more information, connect with us.
We are adding always extra energy practice on Patreon. Today I added 2 energy practice will be published tomorrow on your time and after. Yes.
Oh, it's great.
Morning energy practice that you all know and love, and breathing. And I'm going to add a lot of breath work energy practice.
Oh, that's great.
Something my love Mathilde mentioned about simplicity with most of the practice that we are providing, and we're doing either the Monday heart resonance or the transmission or the higher mind I was talking about. No matter how much the word sound complex, or higher mind, higher technology, what does it mean? But there is always simplicity in it. When we do the practice, the people who joining us, even if we call this practice our advanced, when they go into the practice and the guidance, what we go through, it's very simple, very gentle. And if you relax your own panic, because you get panic about, it's advanced practice. No, just relax, and you find that it's simple, it's known to your consciousness. Your energy body will cooperate with you naturally, peacefully, simply. And then, for example, about the higher mind, I'll give you these tips for the people who are not joining us. Maybe one day you'll join us. The moment you are sitting in meditation, most of the time we are locked in behind our head and we're thinking. If you just relax that and you come to your heart and do a little bit of heart resonance that I shared everywhere and in the links, just open up the heart, connect Mother Earth higher, connect with the divine, and then come back. The moment you come back, say, if my consciousness travels from my heart to the earth and up, would it possible to travel around me? And the moment you just allow your consciousness to expand a little bit and focus around the head, not inside. Focus around the neck, not inside. Focus around the chest. And if you do that, you'll start feeling. If you are a bit sensitive, you'll feel it immediately. You feel swirling, movement and expansion and pulse taking place. And if you are not sensitive, relax more and just allow it without expectation. Just allow it, and you will feel it too. And you'll feel that as if you are able to go to something around your body that's still vibrating. And the more you relax and allow that sensation or that expansion to take place, if you are really, really sincere and very, very in deep state, you can do astral projection immediately in the spot, and you travel. And so what just happened? Because this energy around us, it's your higher mind, it's your own light body, it's your own energy, it's your own consciousness that's floating. We've been so programmed to stuck in the brain and the fears and lock us. The moment you relax and allow it, and someone will mention to you, like right now mentioning, you have higher mind, you have light body, just tap into it. And don't put too much expectation, just relax into it. And the moment you allow that, you find that it's natural. You have the natural access to it. And the more you do this energy practice with us, you'll find it's naturally occurring with you. You become very familiar, and your meditation or your dream will be very exciting, very special, because you have allowed yourself to shift from the focus of fears and stuck in the brain to access your heart and access your energy and access your higher mind and access what else available. A lot of things available to us. The whole universe is part of our consciousness. Our consciousness is part of the universe. We are divine creator. You need to allow it and relax your expectation also, because the mind will play a trick with you. Just relax, allow it, and things will unfold and become available. And the more you become available to you and become familiar with it, you start questioning the limitation. Why I was afraid then? I have all those access, we have all those gifts. What I was doing? Who was programming me to be so much limited? Society, of course, fears and all this control. And you need to remember your essence. Your essence, if you are conscious, if you are aware, if you have soul, I believe you have soul, guys. If you are not a robot, if you have a soul, that means you are connected with something made available to soul, which is divine, which is conscious, which is universe, which is God. That means you have those power inherited in you by default. You are an extension of the same power, divine power. You need to tap into them and allow them to take place in you and start mastering those possibilities, those abilities, those gifts that have been given by the divine. And remind yourself that you are divine creator. Love you all. See you either on Monday or on Wednesday. Soon we'll start also the Wednesday for Arabic community too, also to do the unconditional love field, where we also receive this energy and expand and do healing to ourselves and healing to the Mother Earth too. Love you all, and see you in the next episode. Next Monday, every Monday, we're going to stream on Instagram.
I'll see you now on live.
And we'll stream on Facebook, or we see you on the crowdcast on the private to do the energy practice. Love you all.
We love you. So as we stop the different channel, we are going to be exclusive with you podcast.